All right, so here's the budding UFC welterweight contender out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Sean Brickhouse Brady. What a win over Kelvin Gaston late in 2023, and that got him back on a championship trajectory. There are not a lot of guys asking for this matchup. Many believe in terms of the pure grappling mixed with the wrestling, this is the best ground fighter in the entire UFC welterweight division. When the hands start to catch up with those skills, scary proposition for all of the elite 170-pounders, but a lot of fight fans and pundits agree. Eventually, Sean Brady is going to fight for a world title.
They got nothing on you.
All right, well, so far, pretty damn good for Machado Garry in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Machado Garry. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future! Machado Garry!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight.
Big double leg level change. Big ground and pound. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Machado Garry.
Armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I try.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Don't be a standing still.
Ian Machado Garry's in half guard now. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh man, he's getting deep. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Brady gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Beautiful straight punch there by Brickhouse Brady. 2 minutes to go. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Brady.
Beautiful little hook. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Tags him with that uppercut. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Garry gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Really good vision to block that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, beautiful jab there by Machado Garry.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Machado Garry gets caught with that punch. Oh, straight punch, it's there again.
Overhand.
30 seconds to go now. Trademark inside leg kick there by Ian Machado Garry.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Final seconds of round one. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice punch by Sean Brady. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
How about the takedown defense? That was actually a pretty good entry by the BJJ fighter, and he's able to stuff it nonetheless.
Yeah, well, the guy's balanced. You know, there is no specialty in his game. He can do everything. So if you're throwing takedowns at him, he can defend those. He can also score takedowns of his own. He has the ability to make the fight take place exactly where he needs it to be.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Lands a huge flying knee.
Brick house, Brady's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Keep moving forward now. Don't back off.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going to the tap.
Out of range with that one. Oh, nice left hook.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Machado Garry's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Brick house, Brady's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of it when they're presented to you.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Whiffs on that offering. 1 minute now to go round two.
Big shot lands.
Hands high, hands high.
Jab is on point right now.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Missed on the right hand. Brady's eye is closing up. Round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Right now, they separate.
Nice body shot there. Oh, nice.
He missed with that jab attempt there. So, good block there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Just missed with the left there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight. Oh, no!
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Brick house, Brady's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
And he's back up. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
3, 2, 3.
Effective jab there by Machado Garry. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart. And that left hook landed on the button. Brady's hook to the body there is blocked. Shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. 90 seconds to go now. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Targeting the body with the kick now. Now getting that left hand home to the target. Oh, another massive kick. Under a minute to go. And back to his feet. Brady's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Beautiful jab lands.
Just misses there with the left. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively here. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here, too. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, huge kick to the body. Well,
He's hurting bad here.
wind it up on the right there to no avail. Brady's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Machado Garry's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, my God!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the future, Machado Garry!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.